Fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters. And on today's episode, yes, we are going to be giving you a roundup of everything happening with your African fighters in the world of MMA. Alright, let's jump right in. Rising lightweight Benoit St. Denis does not believe that PFL star Cedric Doumbe has done enough to surpass their country's first UFC champion as the face of the French MMA. But despite his memorable PFL debut and rapid sellout of his sophomore smart cage outing, St. Denis thinks that Doumbe is still getting ahead of himself. During a recent interview on the MMA Hour with Ariel Elwani, St. Denis was asked for his thoughts on Doumbe's bold claim about his stardom in comparison to other French fighters.
2 days before your fight, Cedric Doumbe is fighting in Paris, and we had him on the show 2 weeks ago, and he said, without a doubt, I am the face of French MMA. You beat Dustin Poirier on March 9th. Is Benoit St. Denis the face of French MMA?
Cedric is the face of kickboxing, but he's a very new. He's a newcomer in MMA. He's gonna be able to showcase all his glory kickboxing skills. For now, I believe in the rankings, and for now it's Cyril Gane, the face of the French MMA. And if Benoit St. Denis is gonna be one day champion of the lightweight division, he will be the face of the French MMA. And
Alright, now former two-time middleweight champion Israel Adesanya recently showed his support for Alexander Volkanovski ahead of the Australian's featherweight title defense at UFC 298 next weekend. After a 2023 that included 2 failed bids for the lightweight belt against Islam Makhachev, Volk's focus is back on the 145-pound landscape, which he has ruled over since 2019. Amid talks of his own return to the octagon, Adesanya joined up with Volkanovski and his team at the Windang-based facility in Australia.
Just see Volk in the last, at the home stretch, at Freestyle MMA. I want to see him in his house, on the home stretch, see where his mindset's at, see how sharp he is, and draw energy from it.
Despite talks of retirement in the past, it doesn't look like boxing fans will have seen the last of Tyson Fury for a while. Any potential plan of riding into the sunset after unifying the belt against Usyk would have been pushed back regardless due to the cut that Fury suffered in training that has delayed the fight until the 18th of May. Outside of the huge unification clash with Usyk, there are still a few opponents out there for the Gypsy King that would certainly make for a must-watch fight. Fury revealed that he had no plans to hang up the gloves during a video he posted on social media where he spoke about some of the challenges he's still yet to face.
I keep hearing talk of people saying that I should retire or I'm gonna retire soon or whatever. I ain't retiring anywhere. I've got 2 fights with Usyk for the Undisputed, twice. Then I'm gonna fight AJ at least once, maybe twice if there's a rematch, if he wants one, after the first battering I give him. And then I'm gonna fight Ngannou again. And that's just a start. So there's 5 little fights for you to whet your appetite with. I ain't going nowhere. 35-year-old in the prime of my life, and I'm ready to smash on.
Alright, City kickboxing coach and founder Eugene Berman doesn't believe that frequent activity in the octagon can be put down as the reason for ex-UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya's burnout. Adesanya hasn't competed in UFC since the UFC 293 last September, when his newly begun second reign on the 185-pound throne was ended at the first hurdle in Sydney, Australia. Adesanya's coach believes his exhaustion stemmed from factors beyond the octagon. During a recent interview, City kickboxing trainer Eugene Berman looked back on Adesanya's setback at the hands of Strickland inside Kudos Bank Arena. In his words, he said, Israel can't get burned out fighting 3 or 4 times in a year. The issue is what is happening between these fights. In my opinion, as a professional athlete, Israel didn't do what he needed to do between those fights to not get burned out. In order to remain a champion at the highest level of our sport, you have to live a certain lifestyle, a lifestyle that reinvigorates you and keeps your head in the game. I'm sure Israel Adesanya would not agree with Eugene Berman, and it would be nice to hear his side of the story. Alright, away from all of that, 2023 PFL light heavyweight champion Impa Kasanganay is creating a legacy to remember in and out of the smart cage. After his monumental win at the 2023 PFL Championship over Jose Silveira, Kasanganay is using part of his newfound fame to enhance local youth development. In between strenuous MMA sessions at the Killcliff FC, he works as a personal trainer, focusing on helping teenagers and kids build self-confidence through combat sports. Alright guys, that's it from us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave your comment in the comment section, do all the great things for the African fighters, and I will see you in another episode. Bye for now.